is James Helder for IFL TV in association with Mackley's Gym Marbella. I'm in Miguel's gym in Brixton today. With me, I've got none other than Isaac Chamberlain. What's happening, Isaac? How are you, mate?
I'm good. Just finished training. Every day, I'm working on my craft. I don't have a date yet, but I'm working on my craft every day. I'm diligent in the gym. I'm motivated, even though there's no date. I'm motivated because I know it will definitely pay off in the future. So I've been studying. I'm becoming more of a student of the game. These months that I took out, it's making me better, being more patient as a fighter, take my time with a lot of things, especially in the ring. I've been doing a lot of sparring with good professionals, and everything is coming along great. I would like to be fighting and stuff, but I don't know what's going on. Like soon, hopefully I'll get a date. I'm definitely gonna fight by next week.
I've had your followers asking me when your next date is. I know they've been probably tweeting Eddie non-stop, so we're anticipating seeing you on some of these sort of big cards coming up and seeing your continued progress, if you like.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm really ready to show everyone the new Isaac 2016 version. Because I've been working on a lot of things, and I've been making my style more suitable to the professional, to the pros, and just working really hard. I've definitely become more of a student. I'm watching great fighters like Archie Moore and Ezra Charles, James Toney, trying to put their styles into mine, and definitely become more experienced, more patient in the ring. I'm really, taking my time as well. Definitely really doing more stuff outside the ring and inside the ring. So I'm more living and breathing boxing.
Obviously, we've just had the announcement that Anthony Joshua will fight for the world title against Charles Martin. What was your first initial reaction, if you like, when you first heard the news yourself, mate?
I was like, they're good. You know why? Because they managed him correctly, and they took they saw that open. Obviously, Charles Martin fought for the vacant title against some guy, Glasgow, and then they jumped at the opportunity. They were like, obviously, he's the week of all the heavyweight world champions, so they took that instantly, and I think that's great management, great from Eddie and Joshua. They done really well, and I definitely think he's going to win on April the 9th. Definitely.
Is it sort of a good sign for yourself that the promoters are willing to sort of take chances? And because it is a sort of Joshua fighting Charles Martin is a little bit of an unknown quantity, Martin. He's not been tested. No one knows how good he is or how bad he is, whatever the case may be. So is it sort of a good sign for yourself that they are willing to take risks with their up-and-coming fighters, if you like?
Yeah, because if you take risks, like from the start, and, me, I've been in with hard fights. Yeah, I've been in with, these guys that don't get stopped. These guys are really tough guys that don't get stopped. And then I've been in with guys that are willing to hit back, that are willing to, to come back, and that are willing to win. You know what I mean? I think it was my third fight, Martin Granger. He came from a long layoff. He came to win. He charged straight at me. He really wanted to win that fight. And the more fights that you're in that are really competitive, when you get to that stage, when you get to the top, and when you face guys that are coming to win, you already know how to deal with it. You can do it in sparring, but sparring is different. Do you know what I mean? So the fact that you're already there, you've already fought people that are coming to win and win and win. So when you get to the top, you stay there. You know what I mean? You stay at the top because you know what it's like. You know what you're going through. You've been through deep waters. You've been, in the trenches, working hard, and you've come out. So you've been tested. So it's good that they're taking these risks. It's good that they're taking these risks. It's good that they're doing that, and I just think it's great management. You've
got, as I said, a good team behind you in the MGM, and you're obviously promoted by Matchroom and fighting on the shows and that. So, do you think this year we can maybe see you picking up your first professional title? Is that a goal of yours for this year?
Yeah, hopefully near the end of this year. Yeah, definitely. It's up to my management, Anto and it's up to them, Anto and Daniel, and I'm just looking to work. I'm just looking to work and carry on and do what I'm doing. So I'm just looking forward to it, just to show the new me. I've been doing more runs, more hours in the gym, been working a lot harder. So, yeah, that's it.
We saw some of your documentary on Sky, straight out of Brixton. Got to say, I thought it was really, really good, and I enjoyed it. How sort of beneficial has that been for your profile, if you like, and have you found a knock-on effect from that, where people are a little bit more interested and a little bit more keen to talk to you about your boxing career, if you like?
Yeah, like, oh, wow. So many people loved it. I mean, so many people. You know, I got stopped on the street. I got stopped on the street so many times when I was running on the roads. Everywhere I go, people are stopping me saying, yeah, you know, I saw you in that Sky documentary, you know. They're saying all of these things, you know. And it's great, you know. I feel like it's a great thing like that. I can motivate these other people, that everyone that's going through anything, that they can do something with their lives. Because I came from nothing, you know, honestly came from nothing, you know. Like, it was like really inspirational to see even the little kids that saw it and saying that, you know, I want to be like you know, because I just want to be a role model to everyone around the area. Because, you know, I grew up in Brixton. Brixton was kind of a rough area growing up. And the fact that I want to be an inspiration to them, knowing that you can be something, you know, you come from nothing, you can be something. If you work hard, if you're diligent, you got to want it better than anyone else, you know. And that's the kind of new mentality that I've got, you know, that I got to get it work harder than everyone else. Obviously, before I was just letting my talent go through. You know, I was working, I was letting my talent go through, but now I'm putting even more hard work into it. I'm grafting even more, so it's just about the timing. You know, when the time comes, I'm ready.
Scott Quigg coming up, fighting against Carl Frampton in the unification fight. How do you see that one playing out? And as a boxer and a boxing fan, are you as excited as everyone else about that fight?
Yeah, that's going to be a really good fight. Wow, I don't know who will win that, you know. It's really close. Like, I'm going to definitely watch it, you know. It's going to be really exciting. Like, both of them are really fan-friendly fighters. They go all out, you know. And it depends. I think it depends on who trained harder for this fight. I think that's what it'll come to. It'll come down to like the war of attrition. You know, they're gonna try and break each other down, and the person that can last longer than the other one will definitely win.
Listen, on that note, it's good to get you back on the channel. You've been a little bit elusive of late. We got you once the other week, just about hear what you were saying. So it's nice to get you back on the channel, my man. And thank you for giving us a bit of your time today.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Chamberlain. So, yeah.
At Isaac Newton, you can follow him. You'll find him.
Nah.